Let's get everything pulled up here. All right. All right, let's see here. All right, and chat pulled up. Stuff moved to where it's supposed to. Chat up. Annoying that I can't pull up chat before I start my streams. It's what I used to do all the time over on Purple Place. But it doesn't let me do it now. So, I've never looked at this game. I got into the login screen. Technically, I made it one step farther. I've found that I can, in fact, get to the character creation menu. I'm hoping there's not a lot of stuff to download after that. So, let's go ahead and get logged in here. Gotta make up a character. First thing, we're turning off that music. Okay, so I gotta make up Archimedes, right? My tiger. You can't play Scrolls Online without playing your tiger. Oh, Khajiit, right there. That's loud. And weather. Can we turn down just the weather? Okay. That's not so loud. It needs to be there, but not be there. You know what I mean? Okay, and that looks good. That looks good. It doesn't look like it's going to be messing with it. Although when I go out of the window, it decides to shut off the audio. It's annoying. Okay, so what are these here? Can you... Oh, evidently you can only be part of the Aldmeri Dominion? Alright, so the racial skills of the feline Khajiit reflect the natural versatility and guile, giving them bonuses to pickpocketing, stealth, resource recovery, as well as base health, magic, and stamina. These bonuses help them to thrive in many ventures of life. Well, that sounds good. Hero race, huh? Ah, you have to buy that one. Okay. Of course, my name is going to be Archimedes. Character class. What do we got here? Dragon Knight. Sounds like it's going to be more of a melee type. Don't know if I'm going to be very good at melee. You know me and my combat skills. I prefer the stealthy sneak up. Hopefully they have a stealthy warden. Is that kind of like a druid? Let's see. The defenders of the green, master storytellers whose nature tales become magical reality. They wield frost spells against enemies and summon animals to aid them. Totally a druid. Nightblade? Nightblade are adventurers and opportunists with a gift for getting in and out of trouble. Relying vigorously on stealth, blades, and speed. Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, trusting their luck and cunning to survive. Aye, that sounds like a thief. See if I can damage the enemy a lot before they get to me, I'm usually good. Okay, so body. Now we've got to figure out what I want to look at. Look like. Ew. Stay away from the thin part. There we go. Let's see here. Got to have a skin. Hopefully they have tiger stripes. Body marking. Not quite tiger stripes. There's Puma. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's what we're doing. Alright, well, they've got a lot of options here. I was expecting something more along the lines of what happened with Skyrim. You know, you get 12 sliders and you're good. Let's see here. Bit wider on the waist. Gotta have huge arms. Hips. Posterior dimension. Are they trying to say my butt? Well, you can't have a tiger with a flat butt. That just wouldn't do. Leg size. And give him some beefy legs, but they don't need to be huge. Just wham, right up there in your face. Face type. How do you... Okay, we'll do voice last. See what we can come up with here. Alright, so hair color. Totally going with white hair. But that hairstyle is not good though. I don't like it. What is adornments? Oh, like your facial hair. Okay. Let's... Oh. That's me in 20 years. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Traditional... Hey, okay. Kinda looks like me there. Dreadlock mane. Dreadlock ponytail. Not what we're going for. That's cool though. All right, I want to find something with a ponytail. Kind of more reflective of me. I said a ponytail, not 3. What? Gotta be another dreadlock style hair. That's pretty cool, but I thought it was like, first when I thought it, when it popped up and I thought, oh, what the hell is that? I was thinking it was like two things. Like, okay, so that one's just got a, that's what I've got, is a ponytail. Yeah, man, don't you know? You've got to do what you've got to do. See, now I like that hairstyle, but not for Archimedes. Maybe for a different character there. I don't know what the hair out on the sides is. Is this a tiger version, a flock of seagulls? What is this, the pack of tigers? Alright, I saw one in here that was ponytail, pretty much like what I got. Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna go with that one. Alright, let's see here. Adornments. What are the head markings? Things like scars? Nah, I don't need no scars. Man, nobody can touch an Arco. It's not true. They usually would kill out. Wait, did that one have ears? Okay, okay. For a second I was like, did ears just appear? Oh, that's on head markings again. What you doing? Oh, it put tufts of hair in front of his ears. Well, that would make it hard to hear. Like trying to listen through felt or something. Oh gosh. I am loving the Lynx style tufts at the end of the ears. Oh, right. This is how you get facial hair too. I wish they had facial hair and like the facial adornments on something different. There we go. We'll have a cow ring. Well, that made him really rugged. Oh. Now he just looks like an old pirate. Eh. I want some sort of facial hair, like a beard hanging down. I do kind of like this one. This got like 4 or 5 little dealy bobs hanging down there. So I can have a ponytail coming off both sides of my head, see? I actually like that though. It kind of looks pretty cool. Actually, I am gonna go with that. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so face. Forehead slope, huh? Let's see what this changes. Okay, makes you more rounded. Cheekbone size. Or reduce that down here just a little bit. Let's see what else we can do. Jaw size. That's not what I was wanting to flare out. Is it the chin size that I'm wanting? I mean, that as well, but I was hoping to flare out these. When I think jaw, I don't think all the way up here. Like, watch, jaw size. Like, flaring everything all the way out. This isn't my jaw, man. This isn't my jaw. That's the cheekbone. Okay. Neck size. Sure, we'll give him one of those weightlifter humps there in the back with the muscles. All right. Eye color. They have a purple. Oh, that's a deep purple. That's really purple. All right. So since I can't go with the purple like I normally, which is actually more of a magenta that I usually go, not really a purple. I think I'll go with the green because my wife and I's colors, you know, the purple and the green here. Eye size. Oh. We're gonna go all eye angles. It's gotta have a little turn. We're gonna keep the separation the way it is. Eye height. Eye squint. Make your character squint. Get all squint. Oh, it's so bright out. Alright, we're gonna turn the squint completely off. Have him look like he's like high on speed right now, like whoa. Alright, your brow, huh? Eyebrow height. Make him go, oh. Eyebrow depth. Oh yeah, have a good overhang there. Deepen eyes. Nose shape. Don't mess this up. This is like the defining. Actually, right in the middle is pretty close. Nose height. Width. I get a little bit thinner on this face. Okay. Nose length. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I mean, it does, just a tiny bit though. Mouth height. Make your mouth get higher. Mouth curve. Oh my god, smile. Oh, we're totally doing that. Lip fullness on a tiger, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna leave that in the middle. Ear size. We gotta give us big ears. Although those don't look like tiger ears. Those are, maybe they are. Maybe I'm just gonna pull them straight forward. Height. Oh, get some big old ears, huh? Add a little bit of flair to it. All right, so I think we're done. He looks really good to me. We got our ponytail on both sides of our head. Grab a hold of us and just yank us around wherever they want. You know what I mean? I wish this would keep playing the audio in the background. That's... plays in background. What's going on? Replays? Yes, you are here first today. What's going on? I'm just checking out a new game I got yesterday. Never played this before. I've got a whole bunch of friends that play it, but I've never done it myself. Alright, so I think we went through, we got the class, right? Because we're going to be a Nightblade. Got to try to do that sneaky stuff because I am horrible with combat. We got the face and the hair all done. No, I don't know what's up with all of these leaves all over my character. That's kind of weird. Also, no customization for the tail? All cats got to have like a really long tail? What's that? Okay, so we got... We're done. Let's go in. Let's see what the game has now. Now I'm expecting really beautiful visuals. I couldn't find a lot of good video. Oh. Started. The gates are
awake. Oh, thank the stars.
Alright, well, first off, gonna hide in the trees. The dialogue volume seems a little bit too loud. It could be because we're just inside here. Alright. WASD! Use the mouse to look around. You've acquired a collectible. Collections menu is home to all of your account's collections and downloadable content pack. Collections include wearable costumes, non-combat pets, and mounts. Whenever you obtain a new collectible, it can be found and set as active in this menu. I don't even remember what I pressed to get into here now. Alright, so let's see here. I love me some non-combat pets. Exotic. Oh, I don't want a dwarven spider. Wish there was a way to... Can't preview them though, can you? Like, do these things actually like pop out? Set as collectible. Oh, it's totally right there. Oh, I can't turn him around though. Well, let's just look at all 6 of these then. Where's the pet? How can it not be ready? Oh, she just got her arms crossed, like, you're awake! Yes, but I'm going to turn my back to you and not look at you for the longest time. And she's over there like, you're locked in a cage and won't get out of the cage. Reminds me of, what was it? Not Morrowind. Oh, it was the one that came after it. Anyways, you started off, Uriel Septum came to you, or came through your septum. And then all of a sudden you were a trusted ally. I don't get that. Okay, so the griffin, I'm wondering if it's like flying above my head. Just can't see it. I can't rotate up above my head, so. Jewel feathered sep adder. Should be a snake. Yes. Like, where the heck are they? None of them are showing up. Oh, it looks like a Daegu. Daegus are so cute. Deathhound. He's called Toothy the Death. Ah, I keep trying to rotate. Not gonna work. Can't rotate them. All right, but Toothy looks like somebody forgot to give him skin. And Rudolph loaned him his nose for his eyes there. I really wish I could see the front of this. Is it a cat? Is it a dog? Bred for their light frame and large eyes, these Senches excel at tracking prey through the dark underbrush. But the Senches prowl. Okay, prowl. So I'm going cat, because it won't let me see the front of it. Okay. Really bothers me that I can't see it. And actually this looks like a flying snake, so I'm guessing that they're flying. They're away from me. Is that all that I have? I mean, there's not that many pets. Okay, well, out of all of those, we're gonna go with this. Furnishings. Mounts. Here we go. A cat with a cat pet riding on a cat. Dude, it's the same thing as this, except it's like full size. Okay, we're totally doing a cat with a cat on a cat. Oh, be hilarious, so. Oh, except it's one of those death hounds. Okay, okay. I saw canines and I was like, wouldn't that be funny, having a cat riding on a dog? Interesting way to spell rat. Dude, it's a Khajiit. Really? Just riding off on like my cousin or something? Nah, that's for a warden. Okay, I think it was you. You've received mail, huh? Oh, aren't you cute? Can I see your face now? Stop looking. Ooh, don't know what I just hit there. Really? You're gonna punch the cute little cub? Okay. It said to do this for mail. All right. So it's got a few different things that I've gained, but we don't need mail. All right. T doesn't do anything. That. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Alright, but how do you put your hands away? No, I don't want to be swinging at her. She's going to think I'm trying to attack her. Here, look at the fire. Not trying to attack you, lady, who's really annoyed that I'm not talking to her. Alright. Controls. Into combat. Here we go. Okay, there's a lot of things to do in combat. Nice, nice. Sheath is Z. Oh, I totally did that. That was me. Okay.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, alright?
Could you imagine responding with goodbye to that? I know, it's really hard. But just take a moment, get your bearings, alright? Goodbye.
There you are, on your feet. The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Berini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
You locked a tiger in a cage. What did you expect? I'm just gonna prowl around here like I'm in the zoo until you let me out and I'll eat your throat at that point. Maybe not.
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Hellz. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Hellz?
No, I'm gonna stay here inside this cage. Will you let me when it's safe to come out and I don't have to help you with the Hellz? Oh my gosh, fine. Alright, set me free and I'll help.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Wow. Do you see how long I jumped in the air? Like, I could fly.
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Berini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Alright, so the one thing that I do need to mention at this point is she definitely looks a lot better than the Skyrim elves. The Skyrim elves looked like they were all like poor people. Even the high elves, like they always had like this dirty sheen to them. Alright, where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Key Rights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure. but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
You said something about golems. What's going on here exactly?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea?
Oh, of course it would.
We are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites. But somehow, this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
That sounds like a design flaw. So, can you describe the Daedra? Shazel?
Do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Well, speaking of that, you did mention the Keyrites Gallery. What is that place?
The Keyrites Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
So, why is it called the Keyrites Gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery is full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shazel, emerged from another.
Well, how did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Durrani's Intelligence Guild, the Cinderella. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived.
So, why were you studying that place?
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guildmaster will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
Alright, goodbye, I'm done helping. Take a weapon. Can I take all of the weapon? Oh! Damage.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
Steal all the things. Oh man, they've got no value. You're telling me you gave me the shittiest things that you had around? They were here on a pedestal, so I thought they were nice. You could have told me they were shite. Equip. Equip.
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Alright, but I don't need these now. Well, I guess I could keep them. They got a weight. Oh yeah, it shows a little symbol up there for weight. But you see, I also want to have the bow. I got to figure out how to swap between weapons really quickly. Ah, it's just like in the game. Evidently not, because it's not letting me. Slottable items. Oi, that's not what I want. I wanted me, inventory. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. How do we do? And swap to 1, whip swap to 2. Okay. Jacob! Elder Meaty's playing the game of Arco Scrolls Kick On. How's it doing this morning, Jacob? Okay, so let's see here. So, weapon swap is on the tilde. No, not that kitty's my kitty's here. How do we stealth? Because that's going to be an important thing. Controls. H is for mount. Keep going. I'm gonna stand there hovering over my drink. Okay, so run. Okay, it's over on numlock. We can use that. So sprint is with shift. Control is crouch. Hey, look at that. Wait, did it make a sound when I hid? Okay, so that sound lets me know I'm hidden. How do I pick locks? I'd like to pick the lock. I want to. There! Whoa! I totally killed it through it! Guts. Alright, well, we'll steal the guts. I didn't know I could attack through the gate. That's pretty cool. First thing you do is never follow the quest lines. At least not in the beginning. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anything more to stab through the face holes. Decorative wax, huh? I hope this game has a good, I didn't know that we could search these urns. Homespun what? Lockpicks! Can I open? Oh, you're not gonna let me open the thing, huh? Don't jump up there, kitty. I love my little cat that's just following me around like, what are you doing? Oh, more things to loot. Rye, huh? Some natural water, because we sure don't want to have unnatural water hanging around. Odd bone. Empty, empty. Gonna make me some boba with that. And clear water, huh?
Wait, did that just give me gloves? Did I just find armor in that? Homespun gloves, huh? Oh, look at that. We got a homespun sash down here. Where these numbers seem really high, the armor values on these, it's gotta be something with the... Physical resistance. And I got all my weapons that are down there. Alright, well, I got a couple armor pieces already so far. Empty. Ooh, that one was an iron one. Ooh, and another dagger. Alright, how do we look? How do we look? The iron dagger is not as good. Alright. The iron girdle, so it goes from being light armor to heavy armor. While I would like to have that extra armor, I think I have to keep it with light. Oh, did you send me a video? Sounds good, sounds good. So bummed out you won't let me pick locks to go in these other areas. Oh. Oh, that looks like it was from one of those TikToks where they break all of those pots. Hey, ghost. Now that's an urn for you. Look at that thing. That thing's as tall as I am. Ooh, that's my third lot pick. 4. And a little bit of meat. Gotta have that good breath, you know. I think I got all the ones in the other now. Boy, people just be leaving these iron daggers around. All right, I'm done it. That doesn't look like something nice. That whole urn, and I got a piece of mint out of that. Did I dump it upside down and use it? What was going on there? 73 daggers I have found in here now. It's a good thing I'm finding all this natural water, because I do not want unnatural water. Imagine what that would do if you drank it. Did you do? Oh look, more things to loot. Ooh, more of the decorative weapons. She's gonna want me to fight that armor. I have nothing wrong with that armor. That armor has done nothing to me. She's probably gonna make the armor attack me, and then I will be forced. Ooh, iron gauntlets, and those said they were green. Does that mean they're heavy armor though? I don't want to use heavy armor. Alright, let's go check on the other side over here before we get into some fighting. We have to steal all the things. That's, ooh, rawhide though. That sounds like that could be... Alright, that's a... Didn't know that they had medium armor. Oh, it was light from whatever was over there. Okay, okay. Rawhide bracers. Ah, more medium armor. I mean, technically, I'm betting, actually, that a rogue would use the medium armor. Because we used to have light and heavy. But if there's medium armor, then I think that would be more of a rogue. Because, light armor would be things like sorcerers and necromancers and stuff like that. Wish there was a way to mark these or oh, mark as junk. No idea where that just went. Okay, so rawhide bracers is medium armor. Right. Have to press E on those. We have all of these daggers. I love how they have different, like this one is a dark elf iron dagger, and this one is a Breton and a Khajiit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm hoping this isn't destroying these. Like, do I have a junk area? Is that a crazy Arco I see? What's going on, Hickman? How you doing? I missed you, man. But yes, I think in fact it is a crazy Arco. Alright, so I can mark these things as junk, which is kind of cool. The things that I'm not going to be using, I gotta have it messing up with my... Oh yeah, I've been super busy, except for yesterday. I was out and actually... What is today? Today is... So, I would have to... I'm gonna have to wait until I can re-up my WoW subscription, because it runs out, well, technically tomorrow, but tomorrow I have to do my doctor's appointments and stuff. Okay, what days are you gonna be around this week? Can't be Thursday, can't be Wednesday. I don't know. Let me check and see if they've got any good driving deals this weekend, because it may be that I'll be around on Thursday and not on the weekend. That's what I've been doing, because like last week they gave me a driving goal if I hit 40 rides over you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Of course it was Memorial Day weekend, but it was an extra $185. I'm going to see if they've got any of them coming up for this next weekend, because what I've been doing is I've been switching my Thursday for a Saturday. Alright, that's the ones for right now. I want to see the ones for the upcoming weekend. That's Monday. Went way past the weekend. There are none out yet. Okay. Lame. You're free on Mondays, Fridays, and the weekends. Tuesday morning, I can do, just not later. I gotcha. Oh, you stopped renewing yours? Yeah, I haven't had much time to play because we've been trying. So, we had car problems. And for a while, we thought we weren't even going to be able to get to go on our vacation. Luckily, because to earn part of our plan to be able to go on the vacation is we had to earn extra $2,000 in June between my wife and I. So she's a teacher, so she took her 9 months of pay. And see, and I didn't know this. Teachers are always like, oh, paid during the summertime, right? But it's not like they're getting paid for doing nothing, because all they've done is they've taken their year salary that they would normally in those months, and they reduce it and spread it over 12 months. So they're technically still only getting paid for the time that they work. They're just delaying that payment so they can continue to receive the same income year round. Anyways, so she'll be off from school, so she's going to be driving in the afternoons, and I'm going to be driving in the early mornings during the week. But we had to be able to have a car to be able to make the $2,000 to go on our trip. So when our car broke down a couple weeks ago, like we'd start getting to any speed and it started doing the whole and was shaking really bad, and so we were worried we weren't going to be able to make that $2,000. Luckily, Dracolich and Imdu Junkie came through for me, and they were able to fix the car, and it was a lot cheaper than we thought it was going to be, so it set us back some. We had to work extra, and so I'm working a lot. But I got the last bonus that I got, $185. Put us over what we spent getting the car fixed. And so I took the extra money from going over and I bought this game. This is one that I've always because I love all of the other Elder Scrolls stuff, and this one doesn't have a cost, so I won't have to keep paying for this. If like I paid for a 6-month subscription and I played it for like 2 months on WoW. Like combined together, like I'd play it like, you know, once a week or so, and we're actually going to be there for 2 nights from what Sapphire was telling me, but we don't have to stay with your mom both nights. And I don't know what nights we're actually going to be there, but we're going to be driving up and then spending the night, because you were going to go with us to her graduation, right? So we would be driving up on Friday? No, on... Okay, because we're staying in Spokane, Washington, our first night. We're going to drive from Salt Lake to Spokane, Washington, and then we're going to stay in Spokane, Washington, and we've got some sights to see, and then the next night we would be staying in Oregon, in your town, and then the next morning we would come by and pick you up, and we would all go up to Seattle, and then we'd go to a graduation and, you know, go see some things around Seattle, and then we're gonna head back down to your town and stay the night, and then the next morning we're gonna get up and drive to Astoria, and we'll leave your state. So we'll actually be there for 2 nights because we want to be there early in the morning so we can pick you up. So I guess it would have to be Friday night and Saturday night that we would be staying there, because the plan was to stay there on the night before her graduation and the night just on her graduation, and that way we could pick you up early in the morning and take you with us. Because our original plan was to just go to Seattle and stay the night in Seattle. But then Biddies and Sapphire and I got to talking, and we figured out that we could see more Hickman if he came along with us, which is when I asked you if you would want to come along with us, and you said yes. And so then we figured it out to where that would be the best way would be to stay in your city. I'm still there. Biddies and I were both excited because we both get to see our best friends on this trip. The ones that live like different states, so we can never see in person. But yeah, that'd be cool if your mom doesn't mind us staying. I'm fairly certain, I can't say this without having Sapphire next to me. Hey, get off her computer. Go on, get down. Kitty. You have to get down. You cannot sit on mommy's computer. It's a laptop. You'll break it. But I'm fairly certain it would be the Friday night and the Saturday night because her graduation is on Saturday.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
I don't want to dance. Also, he has a big sword.
Well done.
What do you mean, well done?
Well done. Top marks. Hit it again. Brilliant. Now do it again. Ready yourself. Block it. Quick. Strike while it's off balance. Rough strength, that. Wonderful. Protect yourself. Strike hard, now. That's the way. Well done. Keep up the defense. Give it everything you've got. Now, some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free.
Right and left.
Again, make ready. Prepare yourself. Now, bash the construct before it strikes.
Hold.
Again. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Again. Hold the attack.
Hold right. And then. Okay.
Interrupt now, before it strikes. When your enemy prepares an attack. Good. Now destroy it. Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Yay! Okay. What is the day that you were? The number dates that I do not know those at all. I have to find out those when there's a Sapphire near me. I keep glancing over the chair because that's where she's usually at. All right, let's see. Forgotten Adventurer Breaches. So what you're saying is there was a guy who came through here and left his pants here, and this is what we're gonna put on my tiger. Yeah, because I'm not wearing anything, and it's medium armor. Permanently binds it to your account. Well, it has no cost, so why would I not do that? Dawson, what's going on, Dawson? But no, I got this game because I've been wanting for a really long time. I've got a couple friends who play this game, but it's one of the games where you buy it once and you can play online with your friends forever. And like I love all of the stuff that Bethesda has put out. And the Fallout, the Skyrim, Morrowind, all of that kind of stuff is all brilliant. Oblivion. And yeah, I'm hoping that it's going to be as good as I'm hoping. Increases health recovery, but see. Let's get drunk and have some beers. Dawson Books is driving for after his holiday in July, August. You're really going to drive? That sounds so scary. Level 2 rewards. Spending skill points to gain new abilities. Spend attribute points to increase your magicka health and stamina. Get 1 attribute and 1 skilling point, huh? That is so scary. Hopefully you can have one of your family members record it so we could post this on Fail Army, right? Because, I mean, not that I'm expecting you to fail, but back in April, you did say, Sapphire said July 15th. Oh yeah, no, it's totally in July. I do know that. I just don't know which weekend. Your car has a turbo and it's blue, so it's a turbo blue. Wow, he got really excited over that. You have attribute points to spend. Use these to increase your health, magic, and stamina. Future reward. Ooh, I can get a fortifying meal. Health rings, huh? All right. Let's see. So we're leaving here. If it is the 15th that you're thinking of, 15th would be the day that we're leaving here, because that's a Thursday. And we would stay that night in Spokane, and then the next 2 nights would be in your city. So if it is the 15th, which sounds for when we're leaving, then we would be spending the 16th and 17th. Yes, definitely July. Wait, I have no idea. I don't know what dates they are. Maybe it's the July 15th is her graduation. I do know that it's July. That's all I can specify right now without having her near me. Alright, determines your abilities to cast as well as how often you can sprint, dash, sneak. You're gonna reduce my ability. Sneaking takes staminas. Stamina recovers over time. The rate of recovery increases outside of combat. Fully charged heavy attacks with melee weapons or bows will also... So fully charged heavy attacks restore stamina instead of costing a ton. Okay. Don't worry, Arco be in car with 2 wheels. So driver can help me if needed. Alrighty, man. You have a good one, Hickman. I'll talk to you later. We do need to find a time to play. I just need to find out when. When. Alright, if you don't hear from me later on today, text me, because I will probably have forgotten again. But I gotta find out when Sapphire's going to be around, so I know what's going on, because like, all of the kids are home. Alright, sounds good. I'll talk to you later, man. determines the amount of damage that you can take in combat. I love you too. Have a good one. Don't worry. Make sure he got plenty of protection. Make sure we don't crash. Well, you would definitely. Is that how you gonna drive forever though? Like your driving instructor car will have 2 wheels, but you gonna let your passengers have 2 wheels too, or have a wheel so they can stop you from crashing? I keep pointing over to my side, where in America we have the passenger side, but that'd be pointing actually at the driver's side over in yours. Oh, we've got those here too. Let's see here. So it is literally just how much. All right, we're gonna throw this into stamina then. Well, it doesn't tell me where. All right, maximum health. I got 20. These numbers are so huge. Here you can rig them up to have 2 wheels. But we'll have dash cam. Just set up your phone in the car so you can watch and see how I do. Okay, see, I don't know. Jack up and get some more health because I'm horrible with fighting. So having more health would definitely help. But also the stamina. Treat it like a movie. Oh god. Okay, I also sprint everywhere. So, oh, it's gonna let me see what the modifier would be. I could either have an extra 122 health or some stamina. See, over here it doesn't mention anything about sneaking. Affects how many stamina abilities you can cast, as well as your core mechanics such as roll and block. Increases the potency of many damaging shield abilities if this resource is higher than your max magicka. How many magic abilities that you can cast. Increases the potency of damaging, healing, and shield abilities if it's higher than your stamina. He does. I don't have him set up. Well, we're gonna fix that right now because I'm not gonna forget, just like I did with you guys. Alright, let's see here. Moderator. Add the new. HICCMAN. Add. HICCMAN. Does it have to be the capital letters? No? Why won't it? Oh, okay. It's because he's not following my channel. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna stamina for right now. All right. Is there a way that I have to? Oh, commit points. There we go. There we go. Are you sure you wish to assign these? Yes. We have stamina'd. Alright, skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. Alright, I would like to fight without having to actually be in combat. It works on mod mode. What does? Oh no, I was talking about, because I've already got him set as a moderator. can't give him the OG badge because he's not following the channel. Alright, so skill lines allow you to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about. Press the plus to purchase the ability. Active abilities can be slotted in your ability bar and are fired by pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passive abilities are always active, granting you benefit all the time. Ultimate abilities are the most powerful abilities and can be fired by pressing R. Alright. I have one skill point. Shadowing. See, now that sounds like me. Oh, hey! What's up, Sammy? Dual wielding? Yay, ESO! Yeah, I just got this yesterday. I've never played it. This is as far as I've ever gotten. I just fought my suit of armor. Flood an enemy. Steal. You got a game for me to try out? You're not. What is it? With 4 consecutive attacks that each do 1,267 points of damage. Send me the link to it in Discord. What is siphoning? Steal an enemy's force, dealing magic damage. Oh, this is a magic spell. It requires good math. If it's a math game, then I probably wouldn't like it. But if it's just a game that has some math in it, I mean, Minecraft is the same way with me. Okay, so it's an instant cast. The damage. Oh, it deals 2,939 damage, magic damage. And healing you or a nearby ally for 50% of the damage inflicted every 2 seconds. For 10 to. Oh, that sounds really good, though. Like, healing? Passive abilities for this. Increases your recovery. Okay. Casting a shadow ability grants your major resolve for 3 seconds, increasing your physical and spell resistance by a big number. The duration is increased by 25% for each piece of heavy armor equipped. Well, I'm not planning on being heavy armor. I'm a rogue. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm guessing it modifies what skills you can use. I don't know. Means me and Dragon person that we can play. Oh, you. Nice. Dark Vigor increases your max health by 2% for each shadow ability slotted. Increase the duration of your non-invisible based shadow abilities by 1 second. Shadow cloak yourself in shadow, become invisible for 3 seconds. Did you see some spoilers? I don't know if I saw those or not. I didn't anything yesterday or today. So if you sent it 2 days ago or farther back, then I would have seen it. Path of Darkness. Create a corridor of shadow for 10 seconds, granting you and your allies in the area major expedition. Increasing your movement speed by 30. Persists for 1 second after you leave the path. Oh, okay. Then I may have glanced at it while we were out. Oh, that wasn't today for me. Today's the 30th for me. That was 3 days ago. But I saw the thing on your... So... You guys are in voice chat right now? Going to be a lot more what? Spoilers or microphones? Summon a dark spirit. Yep, spoilers. I'm not gonna hop into voice chat right now because, as you can see, I'm already being very distracted, or not distracted, but scatterbrained, and I'm trying to read things. More spoilers? Nice. Okay, so the Path of Darkness. Summon a dark spirit to terrify nearby enemies, causing them to cower in fear for 2 seconds, be inflicted with major cowardice for 10 seconds, reducing their weapon and spell damage. That sounds pretty cool. I mean, I like the whole... Okay, so... If you strike an enemy from their flank, you set them off balance. That's kind of cool. But I like this one with the healing. What is the assassin one? Thrust a magical blade with lethal precision to stab your enemy, dealing some magic damage, doing 3 times the damage if it is over, or if it's below 25%. That's kind of cool. I like the healing one. Or the dual wielding. The dual wielding was also pretty good, because it hits them with 4 attacks, each one doing 1200. Which is kind of cool. I'm not seeing if these things have... Like, that one's got a channel time, which is the action. Do these not have cooldown? That'd be really cool if they don't have cooldowns. And then medium armor, because I'm wearing medium armor. You're not just locked to one skill set? Nice. So medium armor bonus. Yes. Somebody touched my door and then went away. Which is crazy because we've got all the kids are now on summer vacation, and so they're all here. I don't know how they're being quiet though. Alright, so dexterity. Increase your critical damage and healing. Kind of weird thing. It increases your healing. What are you doing? Dodging into healing spells better or something? By 1% for every 2 pieces of medium armor equipped. Each piece of medium armor does the following. It reduces the cost of sprinting. Meaning you could take time testing to figure out the kinks of the character's build. Yes! And then I'm going to have one play off stream as well. Probably go with a sorcerer or something like that on that one. Spellcasters. Reduce the cost of sneak by 5%. Okay, I like that. Damage reduced, taken from area of effects by 2% for 2 seconds after you the roll dodge. That's going to be hard. Increases movement speed by 2% while immune to crowd control. That's pretty cool. Increases stamina recovery for each piece of medium armor you wear. Reduce the cost of sneak by 4% for medium armor. Okay, but Reduce the cost of sneak by 5% for each piece of medium armor already. Let's see here. So to get skill points, you have to find sky shards, like the one you found in the tutorial. Oh, I haven't finished the tutorial. I got my weapons and I walked out and fought a suit of armor. That's where I'm at right now. Improved sneak. Increases your weapon and spell damage by 1%. So this is good. This is good. I really think I'm gonna go with this one though. I like the ability to heal myself a little bit. It looks like it applies a dot or a hot. This is an advised skill. Well, all you did was advise the 3 skills I had access to. That's not really advising. Ability has been added to the first slot of your hotbar. Where's my hotbar? I don't see a hotbar. Where's my hotbar? Press 1 to use the ability. Okay. Pressing 1 does nothing. I'm assuming I have to be in combat first. Okay, so, talk to the crazy person.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Really? You must have had your eyes closed during that fight. Well, extra skill points. Would Arco trust Dawson to drive even with proof of license? No, because I've seen proof of complete incompetence of your drive. You still get normal skill points for living. Oh, that's cool though. That you can go out and find extra skill points. That's really cool. Yeah, I want to practice combat again.
Very well. Step back and I'll summon another guardian.
Because I'm gonna have to learn how to do this whole blocking thing and stuff like that. So
let's begin. Quickly now. Impressive. Attack. Top marks. Well done. Brilliant. Now do it again. Ready yourself. Block it. Quick. Strike while it's off balance.
come on.
You're unnatural. Rocket strike. Use your heaviest attack. You're unnatural. Protect yourself. Give it everything you've got.
Okay. Well, I like the attacks here.
Quickly break free. You ready to break free?
So you hold this and you press this button.
You ready to break free? Now bash the construct before it strikes. Swiftly now, interrupt it. Swiftly now, interrupt it. When your enemy prepares an attack. Good, now destroy it.
Aha! Ooh, there's more. Siphoning increased to level 2. Okay, but only for leveling level, not other skills, and you can level things like smithing and stuff. So like the same skill points you get for I don't remember how they got into the character. Was it C? Or the skills? Okay. So they'll eventually be is this like its XP level? But there'll be the crafting skills over here too, and you use the same skill points to level them. Okay.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Ah, where are we? now?
To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
Alright, we'll head there next. What can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
What? Why does it worry you?
I believe Shayazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
How many DLCs did I get? I bought the Necrom Collector's Pack, so I've got everything. Will dealing with Shayazel pacify the golems?
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Alright, let's go. You're not... Oh, I have to lead you. Right. We're going out to the scary place now, so it's time for... Oh, look, more things to loot. In all of their other games, I spend more time looting. Oh, jasmine tea. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I spend more time looting than anything. Ah, more mint. Alright, where's my stamina? Okay, so it does, in fact...
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Sneak past it? What are you talking about? I'm already sneaking. I have to unsneak now and re-sneak. You can fill your inventory very easily. Yes. I assume that you could. Aha! I'm back being hidden. He detected me and he didn't care. No, I don't want to I don't want to unlock him. That's lockpicking. Okay, some chests and doors are... If you have a lockpick in your inventory, press E to attempt to pick them. Move the lockpick over a pin and hold the Well, I guess I didn't need to know how to do that. It's not like I'm playing a thief or any... Oh, shit. Ah, this is how I... Yeah, it says it's unlock, trivial. Or is that not what you meant? Oh, 100% to force it open. Back to stealthing. Okay, good. You stop moving while stealthed. It makes your stealth bar go back up, or not. Welcome to the armory. So, all I've gotten from this so far is the fact that, evidently, clear water is not natural, and natural water is not clear. That's what I've gotten.
was a necklace?
Pewter necklace? Oh, it doesn't have got anything though. It's not enchanted or anything. Alright, so... Right, I'm not seeing what types these are. This looks like heavy here.
Do these have any money values? No. Okay. Well, then you can be marked as junk. Mark as junk. My old pants, we can mark those as junk. Okay, so these are heavy. What about you? Alright, so this is medium. So we'll steal all of these things here. I don't know if this bow is better than the other bow that I stole. Okay, so that is better. Mark as junk. Medium helmet. Guess I didn't realize I grabbed two of a lot of these things. 898. Mark as junk. Okay, let's see here. Welcome to the arm. Those are alchemy stuff. What are alchemy stuff? What did I miss? Oh, the waters? I gotcha, I gotcha. Alright. More daggers. He's better than what we got? Just slightly. Alright, that was not how I do that. Okay, weapons. Okay, so this bow does 1013. This one does 1025. Okay, so this one gets marked as junk. Not long till I have to get the pants and take Dragon to work. Yes, make sure you have pants. They frown on that when you go out and don't have the pants. All right, can I drag this over to where I want it? Okay, so then I drag this one to here. Mark those as junk. What other things can you do here? Equip, enchant, preview. Oh. Ah! I have pointy sticks! Is the... Yep, that's the same as the others, okay. I guess it's a good thing that I'm leading her, because if she was leading me, I think she would have already left me behind. Empty. Search. Oop. puts iron gauntlet urn? Natural water. The more natural. I don't know if I would want to have some natural water that I just found inside an urn. Okay, so iron gauntlets, but that's heavy, so we're gonna mark that as junk. This way, I can at least. All right. Okay, but where is the outside? Oh, it's probably. I love how I immediately became visible. Don't know why I did that. I was trying to see. Okay, not an urn. I was trying to see over the balcony area. Found some barley. Ooh, let's brew some beer. More barley. That means more beer. I know, I saw that, was it a recipe that I got? Yeah, red rye beer. Yeah, I got this earlier. I was like, oh, brew some beer in here. Hey, wait a second. Those showed. Why are these still here? Supposed to go to my junk area. See, that way I know that I can just drop them from my junk area and not have to worry about it. Especially the ones that have no cost. Alright. So far I'm really liking the graphics on this. It's got really good graphics. I know a lot of online games don't have as good of graphics. Hey lady, we're sneaking. Any chance you could extinguish the extremely bright you've got on the end of your weapon? That's it's kind of a big signifier that we're here and you know.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
No. You hurry. Now, they probably don't have, yeah, they don't have its value. So we're just, okay, so there's no drop. It's a destroy. What sound was that, kiddies? Oh god. Ooh. Did I just learn how to make boba? Kaya Asya? I don't know how to say that. Increases stamina recovery for 35 minutes though. That's nice. Since it takes stamina to sneak. I mean, it's not that bad because as I pause to loot stuff, usually my stamina is recovering. But I'm assuming later on there's going to be spots that it's going to require longer sneaks. Too bad I didn't make 11. Production line is all about making cars. Gotta manage massive car factory. How you get resource points to make better cars. That's where the see, I love games like that. Ah, you've touched the door. You're immediately visible.
The entrance to the Keyrites Gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
You had to stand up and talk really loud while we were sneaking? Really? Do you not know what a whisper is? Shh. Wake up the kitties. So, Biddies and Sapphire and I watched Insidious, the first one. But we've decided we're going to end up watching all of them because they were pretty good. Compass and world points. Press M to open your map. Alright. So, first place we have to go is not there. Ash, homespun sash. So my oldest is working on a very impressive set of dreadlocks right now. Yeah. Let's see here. One thing Arco going to be jealous of, IRL car has heated seats, but turbo mode 2 also has a massager driver seat. Yeah, see, in my SUV that I can't currently drive right now, but according to Dracolich and Imdu Junkie, I in fact be able to drive it again because it's only not passing the inspection right now because the computer is saying that there's a problem with the O2 sensor in the car. And yes, the SUV has a drop-down DVD player. It's got Bose surround sound speakers. It's got 17 speakers in the car. Heated seats, massaging seats. It has, although I don't like the massage thing because it just swirls a circle. Like I would have been okay with the ones that like go up and down, but the swirly ones just feel weird. Like on the outsides of my car, it's got the fold down. Yours do both. See, I would love one that goes up and down. But man, I love that car. So do my kids. I bought it when it had 40,000 miles on it, and it currently has almost 275,000 miles on it. Ooh, so your car has auto locks? That comes pretty much standard. A person? I think it's another player. Heck was that? We should go through here anyway. Lock myself in the car without the keys. Yes, yes. You traded a Kia for an Acura MDX. Nice. Yeah, our car, if you go more than 10 feet, it just automatically locks. And it has, you can run into others. Nice. It's got, on the key fob, if you get within 10 feet of the car, it'll automatically unlock the driver's side door. And like you don't have to have the key in the ignition to run the car. You just have to be within 10 feet. And so I can leave the key in my pocket. And when I get to the car, I can just open up the door and push the button to start it. And then wherever I'm going, I just climb out of my car and it shuts the car off and closes the door, and locks the door. And so I never have to worry about locking my keys in my car because I never take them out of my pocket. In my old car. My minivan, not so much. Because it was the bare minimum. Hey, that one did me if I wanted to... Did I not do the destroy? Did I just mark it as junk? I think I did. Don't want the heavy armor. Ah, I keep doing the mark as junk. Okay, see, that one actually has a sell price on it. All of the others didn't have sell prices, which was annoying. Destroy. Destroy. Alright, let's look at the junk. Most of these things on here. I wish there was a way that you could easily destroy stuff. Instead of having to click and go down to destroy. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm assuming it's not the starting stuff that has no value whatsoever on it. Because usually the starting equipment, like even in like World of Warcraft and stuff, you can't sell that. You just have to destroy it. Wow, none of this stuff in here was... I love the look of the tiger right now. The way he's all crouched down. Alrighty. So you can break them down. Where do you... Like, is that a skill you have to learn? To be able to break the stuff down into resources? Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Just have to find benches to unlock the skill. Alrighty. And is the only place that you can break them down is at the benches then? Alright, so we're gonna head over here to this other building. Yes, okay. Hi! You'll fat down. Where the hell did he go? Give me your guts. Can I not loot you? Oh, I got to wait. I was too close. All right. Small game. They're everywhere. You can't see me, kitty. Aha! Aw. That whole big old cat, and I can't loot it. Probably a little too close. Don't always get drops, yeah.
over here fighting, and what do? You just lay there, just relaxing, huh? You've got barding on. Help me fight, you stupid pet. I'm just kidding. Ah, hold on just a second. Ooh, there's a thieves and an assassins guild, huh? Dude, I am totally into stealing everything that's not nailed down. That is my character. Sneak around. Although the armor that I does not like medium armor. It looks honestly like okay, I can't zoom in on the character. Not only one. What is not? I love you too. When you see Alrighty, we're back. Yeah, all of them know who Sammy Bloodrain is. Yes, Sapphire's alas not here yet this week. She still has one more week of her at her school. But the kiddos are already home. Yes, it really sucks having to say goodbye to her. Me no likey.
I'm assuming since we're still in the tutorial area that all of that armor is going to be... Oh, I see what it is. Okay, why don't you take that? And I'll come over here. You fell down again. Okay, you let me know when you are not falling down. I'm assuming that these guys are going really easy on me. I mean, I guess I don't know because I don't know how much healing that thing actually does. Hey, that helmet looks cool. Aww. It was a heavy one. Oh, well, no, the lady's not with me, is she? Yeah, the lady's not here. I keep using that does the heal over time. K skills. This one, steal an enemy's life force, dealing 2,000 damage and healing you or nearby ally for 50% of the damage every 2 seconds for 5 seconds. So, I don't know how much damage they're doing to me. These gigantic numbers don't mean anything to me in this game yet. Because, like, you know, like, my health is 21,000. So, that spell, it does, like, 5% of my healing... or 5% of my health every 2 seconds for 10 seconds while I'm using it. I guess that's pretty good. Alright. Another dagger. Gotta see if this is the same. Yep, same crappy dagger. What is convert to more tongue style? I don't know what that is. They don't hit hard at all. Good. Now if we could just keep that with all of the enemies in the game, I would be most happy. I looked at this one. Alright, that's empty. I love it. I didn't even see that bear trap. I like ran right over it. Rawhide scrippity scraps. And he had XPs in his body. Look at me like that, centipede. Foul bait. For fishing in foul waters. I see you over there. But, can you see me? Just a style book for crafting? Is there such things as backstabs in this game? Well. Now you're here. You weren't here with me earlier. Why do you have such an unhappy look on your face? Marr. Marr. Okay, so we don't want to go here. So, can we? Hey, no, go back to the zoomed in map. You will get a skill from the Dark Brotherhood. That's the Assassin's Guild, right? Aha! Take that? Aha! Yes, that's the Dark Brotherhood is the Assassin's Guild. Perfect. Aha! Take that, you bitty squirrel. Ooh. Stone statues can fight. I need to turn down the combat's audio. So loud. It'd be sound effects, maybe? Try turning that down and see if it's... no collision. Oh god. Okay. Leveled up, but no attribute points. Did it give me skill points? No skill points. Gave me absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, you have to hit claim on them. Okay, okay. All right, we're gonna add in some health this time. Perfect, thank you. All right, we're gonna lock those in, and oh, it moved us right over here. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so that's number 2. Keep pushing C to crouch. That doesn't work very well. Alrighty. Now, can only hope that I will learn to fight things that will actually be able to hurt me, as well as I can fight these guys. Oh. Got about an hour until lunch. Lots of lockpicks. So far, no use for the lockpicks. Alright, is this the place? You won't let me go into there. Okay. They don't want click slots. Crown fortifying meal. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Alright, so... no. Destroy, right. Ten of these can be refined into 7 to 10 rawhide. Okay, so not quite a 1-to-1 ratio. You have a spot that shows your active spells on you? Like I can see that there were particle effects, but I couldn't see what it was. How come I can't attack through water? Nothing behind the waterfall. Aha! You're not behind the waterfall! Take that, frog. More lake guts. Alright, so let's... Well, I guess we should back. Okay. Alright, now we can look up on here. Okay, so we didn't even go to the place that we were gonna go to. We ended up going to the wrong place. Where did you go? I finally blocked something.
Careful! Game wardens often set traps around here.
You missed you. Yes. I want to get some people to play some Minecraftings with. So we can all sit around and play. Looting, looting everywhere. These are going to be more of those same daggers, I'm betting. Betting. That was betting and guessing all in the same word. I already did those. Aha, take that, statue. Zephyrus is getting a new kit soon for your servers to make it better. Nice. Ooh, monies! Money's in a ring. Okay, so we should move this. We'll go where we're supposed to. More scraps. Search report. Yeah, I was really bummed out. Oh, you have two. You have two servers. Oh gosh, I thought you were a statue. An achievement unlocked. Clean pelt harvester. Okay, how do I find achievements? What button? What button? Sammy shows me achievements. Got plans for MC Eternal 2. Nice, nice. Hey, wake up. Iron Mace of the Flame, huh? One second, Dragon will check. Alright, so it wants me to go in there, so I have to finish looking everywhere out here first. Whenever I play any type of a Bethesda game, I always think of it as you have to steal like there's no coming back to this area. Open up the quest journal. Nope. Hold on just a second. Yes, yes. I am helping with a bit of maths for a second here. Is that potato spudding around, grabbing your attention? Alright, so on the prime numbers, see how it says that you're going to replace it, right? Which means it's not 4 out of 5. Because if you draw 1 and not replace it, it's not there for you to draw the second time. No, because there's still 5 cards. But they're wanting to know the probability of getting a prime number first and then a 1. Which means while you've got the 5 cards, the probability of getting a prime number that's not a 1 is what you have to figure out first. So how many of those are prime numbers that aren't 1s? So that would be a 3 out of 5. Here's a math question, Arco. I'm already doing a math question. Hold on. Alright, so it's a 3 out of 5 for the first one. Okay? And then you're going to have 4 cards left, because whichever one you get, you're not going to replace it. Okay, so you put that aside. Okay? And then, what is your next thing? No, because you did not replace the card.
Out of 4.
So the second one would be a 1 out of 5. So a 3 out of 5 followed by a 1 out of 4. So then what is the total probability? Okay, hold this. I'm going to see how they explain it on here. I got to remember to keep moving or it's going to log me out. Let's see here. Because... Okay. Addition rule formula. When calculating the probability of either one of 2 events from occurring, it's as simple as adding the probability of each event and then subtracting the probability of both of the events occurring. That doesn't make any sense. You want Arco to answer? Alright. Let's see here. Look at this example. What's the probability of drawing either a queen or a heart from the deck? That's not what we're looking for. Okay, so what's... Well, I was hoping it was going to give me what the answer is, because... Okay, so you're going to have to jump into your actual school thing. See how they actually... Did the cat try to eat you again? Damn little Khajiit. Alright, so let's see what your school has to say about it. Which one is it? Right, but which... Because you're doing whatever it... But it will have explained it in your normal lesson. Statistics apply, statistics review. Apply. Not looking for the sample work. Uh-oh. Okay, he's fighting somebody. Alright, so let's go back. Look in your previous ones here. Yeah, see, but I don't usually deal with probabilities here. Because they have 2 more days left until they don't have schoolwork. See, I don't know how to probabilities. You know, so if you've got a 3 and 5, and then you've got a 1 and 4, how the heck do you add those? Okay, this was our dot plots.
Yeah. My school, they want me to stay. Technically, I'm done with lessons. Like, go to live lessons like a week and a half.
We're all dealing with dot plots. Not what we need. That's mean, median, and mode. Know that one. Measures of center random sampling. So, talking about probability all the way back. Your whole last section was on probability. So, let's see if we can figure this out. Before you spin a wheel, you do not know what the outcome will be until it occurs. A process in which the actual results... Make sure I don't go... Single performance test. Single performance of a chance process is a trial. A result of a trial is an outcome. Consider spinning the wheel with 6 equally sized sections. Spin the wheel once. Yes. Open the door really far for it to be the cat. It was halfway open. Let's see here. Chance of landing on a consonant. Relative frequency, calculating the chance. I am not finding it, and I don't know how to add up probabilities. Wait. We use D20s as a thing. No, so 20, you have a 1 in 20 chance of rolling a 20. And then after you roll that 20, you have a 1 in 20 chance of rolling another 20. But the chance of getting 2 20s in 400. So it looks like you're multiplying them. Yeah, it's totally multiplying it, because if it like a 1 in 10 chance, all right, your first one's a 1 in, second one is, and so it'd be the same thing if you were trying to do like an 18, 19, or 20 on a D20. That's a 3 in 20. And then, well, because you wouldn't multiply the tops.
Good to know.
No, you'd multiply the bottoms though. So 3 and 20, and then 3 and 20 give you a chance of 3 and 400. I think. Heck, I don't know. This I honestly have no. And what I'm doing, you do. It's just going back and looking through your stuff. Compounding events. See if it's in here. But it's not fractions that you're looking for. Go back.
The Keyrites gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Of course the mic was muted. Because the end button. Alright, we'll go into here. And off she goes! Goodbye! Later! Running around, not stealing stuff. Non-thief people doing. Why is there not stuff to steal? This makes me unhappy. I need steely things. Somebody got here for me. What is going on? All of the things are already... She's already stolen them. I will kill you, woman! Stole all of my steely things. Even all the way back here in the corner, she has stolen it all. Alright, that's it. Where is she? You gotta die, woman. You walked in and stole everything. Even my will to not kill you.
Well, this is upsetting.
Really? No, I just want to kill her. I'm glad there's no PvP because I can't do that at all. So, nope.
Jetter's bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through.
It must have
Cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn.
If only there was a sky shard vault just right down the road from here. Why does this woman have resting bitch face? Her smile literally upside down. Like if you look just at her face, or just at her mouth, looks like an upside down smile.
So is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
And where can we find a replacement?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems.
Normally,
I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Alright, let's find the sky shard. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
So, what are sky shards?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
What kind of golem did you see near the sky shard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we faced thus far.
Ah, well then goodbye.
What are you doing? So did you figure it out? Okay.
I have to take number.
And so, right. And so then when you're figuring out the two numbers, multiply them in the decimal form before you convert it to a percentage. You need decimals to start with. All right, and multiply the decimals together. And then once you've got your final answer, you've got one number, then you convert that to what percentage chance by moving it over.
After I do.
Right.
Internet.
Haha, no internet for you. Lady, you seem to have made lots of not looty things here. Why did you not loot me? Alright, acquire the sky shard. Haha! As a person. I was like, oh look, I jumped past a mob. Not a mob.
Alright. Do you see that vault to the south?
No.
The sky shard is there.
Really? I want to know. Okay, you asked me when I was up here at the top of the stairs. Do I see the vault to the? Oh, maybe we can see the vault. Never mind. There's hardly ever any in that room. Damn it, Jim! Aha! Of course, this is why I wouldn't let me go here earlier.
There it is! The sky shard!
Oh, well, let's run and get it real quick. Oh, God! Here comes a big baddie! Run away! Hide. Just kidding.
No!
I want to know how a gargoyle has grease on it. It's solid rock.
Okay, so what were your two numbers that you got?
After
Yes, because you started off with a 3 and 5, right? Oh, 0.6. What? First, okay, so your first one was the 0.6. Your second one, the 0.25. And then you multiply those together and you got 0.15? And then you put them together? To the percentage, you got 15% chance. Okay.
Hey, now I know how to do it too.
Okay. So look up on Google, converting decimal points to fractions. There should be an app for that.
No way for a kin of 11 to act that way.
So, you weren't around at the very beginning of the story. 11 started her career as a thief. She was actually a dungeon delver. Oh, the runaway. Okay. Yeah, because 11 was totally a thief. She was a dungeon delving thief. Set to reclaim items and artifacts. And that's where Pearl in the ancient magics.
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
How did you see me do that back to me, lady? But, yeah. It wasn't... We traveled back in time that we had to start back over at level 1. Wow, we got off of a crab. Because that makes sense, right? Back up and in the gallery we go. No loot around. My efforts don't show. Ah, perfect. You figured it out. See, I always use a fraction, a decimal point to fraction calculator. I try to figure that out because I cannot remember how to do it in my head.
All right.
Moment.
Focus on the sky shard at the top. You did it. It will respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Talk to Nagiri.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate.
If you have
Any other preparations to make them now.
I wonder where you're going to choose to go when you reach the end. Psst, I have no idea. I don't know where I'm going. Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing? Ooh, that's the wrong voice. Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Right. Stab it a whole times and try not to get stabbed yourself. Good information. Can't believe you looted all this place before you came to get me.
There it is! Send it back to Oblivion!
No, cause then they'll be upset. Cause then it'll be... See?
Wither and die!
I don't know how to do...
Only I will remain.
I don't know how to tell when it's casting.
Is that a mermaid person?
I have no idea.
You cannot kill what cannot die.
Reminds me of a Naga.
Only I.
I'm sorry, were you saying something there,
You
little dude?
didn't. Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
There might be things to loot around here. Just immediately kill and run away. What kind of crap is that? Alright, there's nothing to loot in here. Just a piddly little demon. Sinoga Daedra. Evidently Sammy and Dragon have this game too. Hey! I totally mind.
I have 2 more. I have an app.
Okay, click on the zoom button properly. What is the probability of randomly selecting an odd number from the numbers 15?
I counted every single up to 50.
Aye, so there's nothing that goes in both of those numbers. I mean, like, you can't reduce it down. That's the smallest. 8 goes into. No, it doesn't go in there even. No point. So you can't reduce it down any farther. 8/15 is as small as you can squish it.
Yep.
Those are not old numbers, and they're also not all of the odd numbers either.
Yeah. Got about 50.
You have 1 maxed character, and I have my character slots filled. How many characters are you allowed? Still nothing to loot. Nothing in here for a good thief to do. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15.
8.
Ooh, I can search a bookshelf. Aw. Reading. Fire and Darkness. Is that all you can read on here? Sure looks like it. I don't want to search the bookshelves. I want to steal items from the bookshelf.
By all the stars! Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
I did. See, I got up here on this ledge, up here by this empty urn. Miss Resting Bitch Face. Did you have another question?
Haven't checked.
Huh? Well, I'm not gonna help you do every single one of them. This is your test, isn't it? Because I'm not supposed to help you on the test. It's the one things that I'm not allowed to help you on as learning coach. Right, but I can't tell you whether the thing is right or wrong. So, what would you be checking with? Yes, tests you don't check with me because they're tests. You're not allowed, or we're not allowed to help you as your learning coach on the tests. Like, if you don't understand a question, I can find another example and show you how to do that example, so you will learn the process. But I can't actually help you figuring out the answers on your exact test question. Do you have any other questions on your test? Because I can come up with examples. So what you should do is find out your 3 and then go and find out what you did wrong. And then you just have to learn those particular. I can steal something. It had a single berry in it. You could learn.
Now you sound like.
What?
It had beer.
Oh.
So it's collective. Oh, now there's gonna be donating food.
Yeah.
But
Well.
now that.
Well, we don't know if we need to eat or sleep yet. We haven't figured that part out.
Because. Use this until.
This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not so remember it.
Yes, but short rest doesn't mean sleep. It's an amount of time that you're not doing combat-y things.
Why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing.
With the helix exposed,
These gates.
Let's see here. As many
Perhaps not all
as you.
first, but enough to reach.
most of Tamriel.
Well, the question
For you, I suppose, is where
where to first?
So how many character slots do you start off with then? You can buy more character slots, but how many do you start with? Let's see here. Old Dawson is going to have old man keep you up while have nap. All right, Dawson. I'll talk to you later, man. Can't totally just push the door halfway open. That was crazy. Okay. Can't go in there. I need to go search the other way. What?
Not wrong. I didn't get it wrong. My specific click button. Answer.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
Okay.
like. It's math and
So that is something you could have checked. Like gone back through and just double check to make sure every single one of your questions is answered. Yeah, but that doesn't help with your grade though, which is
Yeah.
what I'm looking at, because you were talking about how you wanted to help get your grade up, but if you did all of the work but didn't fill any of it in, you would still get a 0 on your test, which would not help.
or
Oh, divide it out and figure it out. Nope. Minus. Divide it out. It's literally what you just learned. You're converting fraction into a decimal point, and then convert the decimal point to your percentage. But that's how much you got. Yes. Or you could have started off right out of 14. So instead of, you said 4 out of 14? All right. Stupid calculator.
$71.4. That's good, right?
So C
That's
minus.
pass.
Yeah.
Good. Pass. I should be able.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, no more loot around here.
Oh, I have. Snap. And a portfolio. And a
Really
support,
fun?
And a practice. Everything today is just work your butt off.
Yes, but you're almost done, see? Then you just have to do live lessons.
Also,
Can you believe
It
this?
is. After I
Just
get done
look
talking to
around.
her, then I will
With this
do
arcane
the thing.
helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life? Did you trick me? I swear I'll find a way to kill you. I'll delete your code.
Because of you, matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you.
Ah, what do you think I should do next, huh? Yes. See how it looks like they took her smile and they just turned it upside down? Because if you imagine it upside down, totally looks like it would be a smile. See? But no. Except when she's talking. She looks happy when she talks. Watch. What do you think I should do next?
The Keyrights gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you.
And? Ah.
why did her face transition like that?
Wasn't that great? She was all like, no, no matter what, they will be happy and wonderful and perfect.
Like, you can actually watch in her face. She had like a
That's a high for you.
she had a normal face for a moment, but then she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna.
Yes.
I am happy, I am happy, I am.
You will receive a forgotten adventurers. So is the adventurer forgotten? Or did this belong to an adventurer and he just forgot it? Like he got up and left with 99 out of 100 of his crates and he left this one. Alright, complete.
So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy?
Holy
Not
snake!
everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Lady, you literally asked me 3 seconds ago, saying, all the corners open to you. And then you're like, did you decide? No! I didn't have a chance to look around, you crazy little git.
Alright, anyways.
It's like, now you're laughing at.
Do you plan to use one of the doors as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Alright. How do I get to Morrowind? That's where I'd like to go.
Does the fate interest you?
No, I'd like to travel outside the borders of the 3 alliances. Let's go to no man's land, everybody.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit.
Where else could I find adventure?
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
I could go to the Khajiit. Oh, what can you tell me about elsewhere?
Trying to tell the cat about his own homeland.
According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne and a rage of dragons build out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there.
I hate it when a whole raid dragon spills out of anything. Let's see here. Okay, well, I don't really care about the rest. I want to go to the elsewhere. I've read about it, heard about it in all games. Yeah. Ooh, level 4, time to claim. Medium. That's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna do another health. Right, down here. Confirm. 2 skill points. Holy shnikes. Pour out your blood and channel the arcane, healing yourself or an ally for 6,000 health while draining health from yourself over 3 seconds. Okay, so I can heal myself for 6,400, but I drain half that pretty much. It's still healing. Increases stamina recovery. Soul magic. Interesting. One of these that gives me... Oh wait, it was the passive abilities. Casting a shadow, that's not it. Yeah, I don't like any of those. Yeah. Let's see here. Increases healing done for each siphoned ability slot. I don't know what an ultimate is yet, but I think I'm going to get this healing ability. Let's see here. What else could we do? Medium. Yeah. Purchased a passive ability of granting you the benefits of all times. Good, good, good. All right. Now, how do you tell where? No, none of these are telling me where it's located, though. That one's pretty. Nothing there. Oh, Western Skyrim. Elsewhere.
This portal leads to elsewhere. The home of the catfolk is well worth visiting, especially in light of recent events. Reports indicate that dragons re-emerged there. Dragons? Hard to believe, but it's true. The Khajiit could definitely use your help.
Travel to elsewhere and start The season of the dragon storyline. Ho I get to learn more about my homeland.
The dragon returns! Take cover!
Toothy jaws, claws as long as grain size, and wings so wide they blot out the sun. But it did not eat, it turned.
Dragons are bad enough, but undead tend to go on without any.
He hunts these necromancers down and ends this dragon. The usurper queen feels secure in Rimini. Why come to me about the dragons? We're about to change that. What happens next is your own fault.
I suggest you go and bow before Queen Euraxia, before she has you thrown to the dragons.